another hoodwink, another gaslighting, another deja vu, and another Pope. The more you look, the less you see. Well, why do I say so? Here is the headline. NNAMDI Kanu will be released soon. Deputy Speaker Benjamin KALU drops fresh hint. This has been the rhetoric for good 4 years. NNAMDI Kanu have been in that detention. Benjamin KALU is using his own kinsman to play KALU. In short, from my own understanding in this narrative, from my own understanding and perspective in this matter, Benjamin KALU wants Mazi Nnamdi Kanu dead in DSS custody. All these things is saying up and down, left, right, and center is just a political statement. It's just to buy time to make sure that the poisonous something that injected in the AC in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's incarceration room keep on going down inside his body. I said this since a couple of years ago. If these people will release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it will be he have just 1 week or some days to spend on this earth before he died. So if there's anything that happens to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the whole of people of Abia State, in fact the whole of Biafra land, should hold Benjamin KALU and every other person that have ever come out to tell us that Nnamdi Kanu will be released soon. Why they are not doing anything about it? Have you ever seen where these guys sit one-on-one with Tinubu to discuss the issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Have you ever seen anyone who have already said, okay, this week, this month, this weekend, on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, so date, we are going to meet Tinubu so that we can finalize on this issue of this young man who have been languishing in DSS custody. As far as I am concerned, as far as Sokoto Daily Talk is concerned, Benjamin KALU is among those who want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu dead. Benjamin KALU is among those who is working to make sure that Nnamdi Kanu never come out from that place alive. Even if he did, then his lifespan must have been cut short to 3 days or 1 week or 5 days before he left this world. I said it without no atom of regret. I said it without no... I don't even care whose earth is God, but I can tell you the simple truth. This is what this man have been doing. Now he come out to make this statement. Do you know why? Because he wants everybody supporting him and his boys to head that section of Southeast Development Commission, which he is having a loggerhead now with Uzodimma, who is a governor's Southeast Governors Forum or APC's Governors Forum president or chairman. This is politics. Benjamin KALU is using the life of his own kinsman, Nnamdi Kanu, to play politics, to play KALU. Do you know how long he did? He never talk about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Simply because this issue is on board now, and he wants all the whole people of Abia State to support him. He wants everyone in the Senate, both NNAMDI, IPOB, and the rest of them, to say, yes, this guy now is working for the interest of our people. Because him, Benjamin KALU, have already known within his heart, all of them are always watch internet. They see what is speculating on the internet, that Hope Uzodimma have hand in the incarceration of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Hope Uzodimma have hand in the insecurity in the southeast. Hope Uzodimma is the one that makes sure that Nnamdi Kanu never regain his freedom. So playing on this narrative now is what makes this guy now to come out now, so that he can use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to sabotage Hope, and so that he will gain. In fact, he will be in control of that Southeast Development Commission, whatever that comes there, because all the whole people that have been appointed there now is all his boys. All is his boys. Emphasis on all his boys. Both the one that is working with him, the one that is working in other states, in his office, all of them is his boys. And that is where this fracas come in. Now, he wants to use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to back his boys up, and so that everybody will support him. The bottom line is that Benjamin KALU is the one killing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In fact, it is not Hope Uzodimma again. That is where I stand. And if you call me anyway, I can defend it. Anyway, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Here are other headlines that we are going to dissect moving forward. Javier Milei ends budget deficit in Argentina. First time in 123 years. May I remind you that this Javier Milei assumed office the same month or the same year Tinubu assumed office. In fact, the economic condition of Argentina, my brother, people are dying in Argentina because of hunger. Kwashiorkor are killing many. But this guy went into office and swear that this country, Argentina, must be great again. This man has brought Argentina to the limelight. But what happened to our own people? What happened to our own president? He has traveled more than 33 times without achieving any single thing. His country is dying of hunger, economic crisis everywhere. He went and buy a Boeing 737 of 150 billion naira. Buy a yacht of 5.5 billion. Buy a Escalade of how many billions? That one, they never disclose it. They have spent billions of naira to acquire visas for aides that travel with them. What about the office of the first lady? That one is billions. What about the Shetima, the office of the vice president? That one is billions. What about the House of Rep members? About 300 and something people, 160 million naira each. Why their country is dying? This guy went to Ito office and canceled all all travels for anyone that is in government office that need to save. This guy said any official travel that is going is just between him and his AD, and they are entering public flight. He sold off all the whole presidential fleet. This one na Tinubu's mate. They assume office the same time. Look at this one that is happening in Mali. Mali have paid off all their debts, both internally and externally. Your own, they keep on borrowing. Using your own destiny to borrow. See that you come out tomorrow to shout one Nigeria. Your own mumu, that is the button. They don't throw them inside the Atlantic Ocean. 2027, Atiku has lost Igbo support for proposing Northern presidency on our own, no go ahead now. Hisbah, make I hear this one again, seized 200 cartons of alcoholic drinks in Sokoto. They will destroy them and burn them. But the fact that is coming from alcohol, they are sharing it in Abuja. And our own representatives cannot say anything about it. That is to tell you that what we have there is rubber stamp representatives in the National Assembly. Anambra based state in southeast Nigeria. Soludo, monkey. This one is another monkey. Many pastors are called to be native doctors. You Dochie. On a new pastor don't come out again. No me talk I ain't talk more. I beg, let us go straight to the reason why we are here. I know fish out because I know get strength. TGIF, thank God saying a Friday with day. Now me more when Amanda Neze. I don't come again now. I know how they be. I know they look at it, but I know they look with your face. So let us go there. The Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, or House of Reps rather, Benjamin Kanu has hinted that the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB NNAMDI Kanu, may soon be released from detention. NNAMDI Kanu, who is facing treason trial, has been in the custody of the Department of State Service since June of 2021. Kanu revealed that the high-level underground dialogues with relevant authorities are ongoing to secure Kanu's release. He made this known during a meeting with the Southeast Legislators Forum in Abuja, where he expressed optimism that the result of the meetings will soon become visible. I am fighting for Mazen NNAMDI Kanu to come out very soon. It will happen. Please keep us in your prayers. Kalu said, can you imagine that? Keep you in your prayer. Okay, prayers now is what we said Mazen NNAMDI Kanu. You see, I said it earlier. Keep you in your prayers. So prayers now is what we go to the DSS and say Mazen NNAMDI Kanu, I will pray for you. Come and go home. Politics. He emphasized the importance of unity and synergy among political leaders in the region. He commended the lawmakers' interest in the ongoing constitution amendment process and encouraged them to give their full support. Kalu also canvassed support for the Southeast Development Commission and the administration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, stressing that the government means well for Ndibo and Nigerians in general. Have you seen what I said? Southeast Development Commission in quote. That is why he bring NNAMDI Kanu inside. Kalu said the power of networking is more than money. Unity is power. We hardly recognize our own and we lose a lot of things because of it. We need to end the sit at home. People are destroying themselves We need to come together. The power of unity, the power of growth is very important. I want to also commend you for leaving your various houses of assembly to come to the Federal House for exposure. It will help you. The benefits are many. It will make your legislative activities to be robust. It will help you to speak from the point of knowledge. I also want to thank you for showing interest in the Constitution Amendment. We can't do it alone. I am sure when you say the issue coming from the federal to the people, they will embrace it. On the proposed zonal public hearing, we will want you to support what we are doing in the process of amending the Constitution. We are thinking of starting it first and second quarter of next year. As members of the Southeast Legislative Forum, you need to be strong and have a common legislative agenda. Bet an idea and think of how we can utilize it. And that is why I want you to support the Southeast Development Commission. Some people have said that the president said he hasn't going to do it, according to him. And that is why I want you to support, bet an idea and how can you utilize it. The president said he's going to do it. Anyway, that's by the way. As members of the Southeast Legislative Forum, you need to be strong and have a common legislative. And that is why I want you to support the Southeast Development Commission. And they have said that the president said he wasn't going to do it. They abandoned the 3 R's. Let's support the president. We will build capacity. We will have regional town hall meeting for all members to sit and discuss what we will do. One of the things that is paramount is security. Let's develop agriculture, infrastructure, energy, technology, among others. The leader of the delegation, Kingsley Igoro, said they came to pay a solidarity visit and pledge their homage to the deputy speaker as the political leader of the Southeast. In the political setting today, you are our leader. You are the leader of Ndibo. We came to pay a solidarity visit and pledge our homage and said that we are all legislators, members of the State House of Anambra, Abia, Enugu, Ebonyi, and Imo States, Ikoro said. Javier Milei ends budget deficit in Argentina, first time in 123 years. The Argentina President Javier Milei touted his administration's achievement of balancing the budget on Wednesday, as observers called on billionaire Elon Musk to do the same thing for the U.S. via President-elect Donald Trump's Dodge program. The International Monetary Fund (IMF) revealed data showing a drastic turnaround starting in 2023 in Argentina's budget balance in relation to its GDP. The nation's deficit has reached effectively zero for the first time in over 100 years. Musk and entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy are set to lead the Department of Government Efficiency under the next administration. The deficit was the root of all our evils. Without it, there's no debt, no emission, no inflation. Milei said in a Wednesday announcement. Today, we have a sustained fiscal surplus, free of a default. Without a deficit, there's no debt, no issuance, and no inflation. Today, we have sustained fiscal surplus, free of default for the first time in 123 years, he added. Dodge meets Congress GOP lawmaker Aaron Bin launches caucus to help Musk take on crazy town. Musk and Ramaswamy are tasked with heading the U.S. executive branch and trimming wasteful spending. The Dodge is an out-of-government organization, however, and does not hold any authority to its own. The organization will instead provide recommendations to President-elect Trump's administrations, which can be acted upon accordingly. 2027 Atiku don't lose Igbo support for proposing Northern presidency. Ohaneze Ndawusa. Following the endorsement of a northern president in 2027 general selection by former Vice President of Nigeria, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, the Igbo Apex Group, Ohaneze Nde Fulani, on Wednesday said that the People's Democratic Party's PDP stalwart has lost any relevance with the Igbos. In a statement in Abakaliki, the Secretary General of the Chidi Ibe late faction of Ohaneze Ndabreba, Mazi Okechukwu Isiguzoro, argued that Atiku's outburst has exacerbated long-standing concerns within the Nigerian polity, particularly among the Igbo people, regarding the potentials of subversion of the critically important principle of rotational presidency. He further maintained that Atiku's reckless pursuit of northern political hegemony has irreparably tarnished his standing among the Igbo populace, signaling an affront to their aspirations for inclusion and representation in governance. According to Ohaneze Ndawusa, his public statement revealed an exclusionary agenda that dismisses any southern candidates, notably Mr. Peter Obi of the Labour Party, as potential leaders in the upcoming selections. He added that the implications of his rhetorical choices suggest a desire to construe Mr. Peter Obi merely as a running mate, rather than acknowledging him as the capable opposition leader with valid political weight. And NNAMDI will resolutely rebuke any political stratagem that seeks to subordinate the Igbo people or undermine their rightful place in the national discourse, maintaining that the Igbo will instead extend their commendations to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for his administration's dedicated focus on significant infrastructure development currently underway in the southeast. Isi Guzoro noted that Muhammadu Buhari's northern tenure, which spanned 8 years from 2015 to 2023, marked a necessary transition of political power and leadership to southern Nigeria from 2023 to 2031, wondering why Atiku would propose a northern presidency in 2027. He said, Ohaneze Nde Fulani categorically dismisses, renounces, and rejects any insinuations of an Igbo alliance with Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, a partnership predicted on his apparent disregard for the gentleman's agreement governing the rotational presidency. We assert with unwavering conviction that the conclusion of President Muhammadu Buhari's northern tenure, which spanned 8 years from 2015, makes a necessary transition of political power and leadership to southern Nigeria from 2023 to 2031. His public statement revealed an exclusionary agenda that dismisses any southern candidate, notably Mr. Peter Obi, according to him. Moreover, it is necessary, or rather essential, to clarify that Ohaneze Nde Fulani focus extend beyond Atiku's increasingly untenable advocacy for a northern presidency. Rather, our critical emphasis lies on the ongoing infrastructural renaissance occurring throughout the southeastern Nigeria. Thus, we extend our commendations to Bola Ahmed Tinubu for his administration dedication. What is wrong with this Okechukwu Isiguzoro? Say this man is very stupid. What Tinubu is doing to the southeast now that he is making you to praise him? Hisbah seized 200 cartons of alcohol drinks in Sokoto. I don't mind this nonsense human being. Officials of the Sokoto State Hisbah board have intercepted and confiscated over 200 cartons of substances suspected to be alcohol drinks at the Sokoto Central Motor Park. Addressing journalists at the Hisbah office in Sokoto on Wednesday, the state Hisbah commander Osman Jatau paraded the seized items. Jatau stated that no one can come forward to claim the confiscated drinks and that the Hisbah board will consult the State Commissioner for Justice and Attorney General to determine the next course of action. Outlining the rules and regulations guiding residents' conduct in the state, the commander emphasized that these were not designated to target anyone or cause chaos, but to serve as guiding principles for daily activities. Jatau appealed to residents, saying, "Let me appeal to the people to fear Allah in all our dealings and avoid all prohibited activities, such as mingling between males and females. Dress codes and social interactions must align with Islamic law. Taking advantage of any place or hideout for immoral acts is prohibited. Assaulting or teaching fellow Muslims, directly or indirectly, must also be shunned. All ceremonies, celebrations, and anniversaries must be conducted in accordance with Sharia teachings. Selling or distributing illicit substances or drugs at public gatherings or events is strictly forbidden." Anambra, Bay State in the southeast. Governor Chukwuma Soludo, Governor Chukwuma Charles Mbaf Soludo of Anambra State, had described his state as the best across the southeast and Nigeria. Soludo disclosed this via his X page on Friday after the state won 2 prestigious awards at the National Primary Healthcare Leadership Challenge. The governor said emerging as the best in the southeast was a testament to the state's collective efforts in prioritizing the health and well-being of the people in the state. According to Soludo, I am excited to share with you the fantastic news that our great state, Anambra, has just won 2 prestigious awards at the National Primary Healthcare Leadership Challenge. We have emerged as the best state in the southeast zone and the overall best state in Nigeria. This is as a testament to our collective efforts in prioritizing the health and well-being of our people. I am proud to announce that we have been awarded a total of $1.2 million in prize money, which will be utilized to further strengthen our healthcare system. As your governor, I remain committed to our vision of creating a livable, clean, and prosperous Anambra. We will continue to work tirelessly to ensure that our state remains a beacon of hope and development in Nigeria. Many pastors are called to be native doctors, according to Yul Edochie. Popular Nollywood actor Yul Edochie has expressed the view that numerous pastors are called to be native doctors, but they refuse to accept their divine calling. According to Edochie, those pastors have been conditioned to perceive native doctors as evil, which has led them to stray from their true callings. Nigerian News report that the actor made a statement in a post on Friday via his social media page. The actor attributed the ongoing negative portrayal of native doctors to the influence of Nollywood, suggesting that the industry has contributed to the misconception of native doctors as inherently evil. He further stated that any pastor who is meant to be a native doctor might never achieve true fulfillment in life until they embraces their original vocation. Many pastors today actually have the calling to be native doctors, Dibia, but they are refusing the call because Uyibo people brainwash us to believe it is evil. And Nollywood has also contributed in making native doctors look evil. Being a native doctor is a divine call from God Almighty. It means you have chosen to help humanity. A true native doctor fights evil unless he decided to be evil. Same way a pastor can decide to be evil as well. Go and answer your call. You may never have fulfillment in your life if you don't answer your call. Yul Edochie noted on Facebook. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.